Britain loves calling itself a science superpower. It still does, yes. One uncomfortable question it has always shied away from asking is, if the science was so good, why does so much of the value risk being owned somewhere else? In June, the Royal Academy of Engineering put the UK spin-out story in glowing numbers. University spin-outs are now valued at about £49 billion, almost triple their 2020 level. 5 of Europe's 10 most valuable spin-out universities are British. Oxford ranked first. In 2025, 2 of Europe's $6 billion spin-out exits came from Oxford alone. Organox sold for about $1.5 billion, and Oxford Ionics sold for about $1.1 billion. That sounds like a headline triumph, but it has warning written all over it. Roughly 2,000 UK spin-outs have been created since 2010, supporting about 27,000 jobs. Deep tech accounts for around 96% of their value. These are not cheap software bets. They are life science, quantum, AI, and hardware companies that need patient capital, large customers, and time. And that is where Britain still looks exposed. The British Business Bank's latest equity tracker showed smaller company equity investment fell to £10.8 billion in 2024, with deal numbers down more than 15%. Spinouts raised £1.9 billion that year, a record share of the market, yet the wider pipeline is narrowing. AI deals are bigger, capital is concentrating. The difficult middle years, however, from proof of technology to scale, remain thinly funded. So the policy question changes, and Britain could avoid another slogan about discovery. It today surely needs a domestic scale-up machine. There is money, always has been. The Mansion House Accord covers at least £252 billion in defined contribution pension assets. 17 providers intend to put at least 10% of default funds into private markets by 2030, with 5% allocated to the UK. The British Business Bank also plans to unlock around £26 billion of private capital alongside £13 billion of its own. The choice today is immediate. Fund more this century inventions, or help Britain keep owning what it already invented decades ago. That decision will define the next industrial decade for Britain and, by extension, for the whole of its kingdom.